Am I the asshole for making my husband change his custody agreement? Yes, I'm an evil stepmom. Judge accordingly. My husband and I have 4 girls, H1, H2, M1, and O. We've been married for 6 years. While we are a blended family, all of our daughters are, well, ours. The issue comes in with my husband's ex, Jay. She chooses not to drive, not a medical issue or disability, so transporting our oldest 2 always falls on my husband or I. This means all doctor appointments, school events, extracurriculars. Everything. In November, we got a call from the principal that H1 and H2 were missing a lot of school, and their attendance would need to improve after winter break to avoid summer school. We talked with girls, who said that if they missed the bus, they missed school because Jay didn't have a way to get them there. So my husband started driving them every day. It worked for a while, but the girls complained about waking up even earlier, since Hubs has work. It also meant I was left trying to get M&O out the door myself before getting to work. Starting January through March, I noted every time my husband needed to do something for his girls on Jay's time, and how long it took. I also factored in time my husband lost time due to Jay not driving, like needing them home by 8 instead of picking them up at 8. At the beginning of April, I sat him down and showed him my data. Over 3 months, we ended up with his girls nearly 70 of the time. I also showed him how the current schedule was impacting our life together. This may be why I'm the age. Hubs asked what I thought we should do. I told him it was obvious, that we should petition to change custody so we had them more regularly. I pointed out that we had them 3 nights week minimum already, and saw them for dance and softball and most weekends. It made sense to switch the custody agreement so that he wasn't paying CS for time that we had the kids. I also brought up we live in a better school district, and H1 would be starting high school in the fall. She's such a brilliant girl, I think being in our district would help her tremendously. Well, today the custody agreement was settled. It flipped so we have them 6 days every other, and Jay has them 1 day every other. The girls got to have a say, and both want to live with us. After meeting with the judge, Jay pulled me aside and told me I was hateful, that I was stealing her children away, that I was flaunting my privilege, and I was basically robbing her. I didn't say anything, but I'm still upset and wondering if I should have left it alone. So, am I the asshole? Not the asshole. You were doing that much driving anyway. The 2 older kids verbalized what they wanted, and now everyone minus the ex-wife is happy. It's one thing to choose not to drive, it's another to not have reliable transportation when you have children. Good for you guys. Not the asshole. Jay wanted it both ways. She was inconveniencing everyone around her due to her personal choice. This makes more sense for everyone, especially the kids. Not the asshole. The judge asked the kids what they wanted, and the custody agreement reflects what the kids want. Not the asshole. Nothing you did was malicious. It was in the best interest of the children, his, yours, and shared. The ex can choose not to drive, but it is up to her to arrange transportation when the kids are with her. Not rely on her ex-husband to do everything. And there is no excuse for not getting them to school. Not the asshole. You're far from an evil stepmother, you're a great one. It says a lot that the kids were happy to move to yours for most of the time over there being with their mother. Do they not have a good relationship with her? Not the asshole. Jay pulled me aside and told me I was hateful, that I was stealing her children away, that I was flaunting my privilege, and I was basically robbing her. She's just upset that her monthly pot of money is going away. You did the right thing. The girls are old enough to tell the court where they want to live, which was with Hubs. You concentrate on taking care of those girls and giving them the best life you can. Hugs. Not the asshole. Especially since the girls got a say in it and wanted to stay with you guys. You did the right thing, IMO. Not the asshole. If Jay can't drive, she needs to come up with other solutions. Public transport, taxis, walking, riding bikes, asking friends and family, carpools she contributes gas money to. Or even changing her decision not to drive if there's not a trauma or deep fear-based reason for the decision. So many options. Letting her kids miss school is not one of those options. Also, the girls are old enough to clearly state what they want. If they want to live with you, they should. Not the asshole. It seems like you have the girls' best interests at heart. Your primary motivation seems to be getting them to a good school on time every day and making sure they are happy. Money seems to be secondary. So based on what you've said, think you are in the clear. Not the asshole. You didn't make him do anything. He was on board, the kids were on board. Jay is just mad she isn't getting as much child support anymore. You're putting the kids first. Not the asshole. This was the best arrangement for everyone. If Jay gets a license, she can petition the court to change the arrangement. Not the asshole. You are doing what is best for the kids, and that is what is most important. If Jay cannot get the kids to school, she shouldn't have custody, full stop. Getting your kids to school is literally the bare minimum as a parent, fed, clothed, healthy of course as well. Not the asshole. You are an awesome stepmom. You did what needed to be done for your kids, and they will be happier and thrive as a result. Jay had her chance and fucked it up. As for the current time sharing that she does have, I hope you have it in there that the party whose time is starting is supposed to pick them up. So Jay would pick them up from your house and you would pick them up from her house. And that way, if she doesn't show, the kids stay with you. Do not feel guilty. The girls had input, this is what they want. Not the asshole. You are the complete opposite of an evil stepmother to these girls. And good for you. They need stability and the two of you seem to provide it. Not the asshole. This is why they have custody hearings. If she wants to be able to spend more time with them, perhaps she should take driving lessons. Not the asshole. Evil. You are not. You're thoughtful and caring and absolutely did the right thing. It's obvious this was the way to go. The ex is mad because she's losing her money. She was lazy anyway, and I can't believe the courts awarded her majority custody if she can't even drive. Good for you. Keep up the good work. The kids clearly like you because they chose you over their own mother. Not the asshole. You are absolutely correct that your husband shouldn't be paying child support on days you have the kids. And if their mom isn't reliably getting them to school, whether it be getting them to the bus stop or driving them, she wasn't doing what she needed to do as a custodial parent. In the end, you're looking out for these girls' well-being. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. I love that you stepped up for these kids and made the appropriate changes through the court. Mom's circumstances are unfortunate, but this is in their best interest and mom should be able to see that. Not the asshole. It really just sounds like you formalized an arrangement that was already taking shape on its own through Jay's own neglect. Not the asshole. Her situation was negatively impacting the girls. You did the right thing. You also didn't make him do anything, you made a decision together, a good decision. Not the asshole. Those kids are old enough to decide where they want to be. Kids recognize integrity and their mother chose to have them miss school because she's lazy. You did the right thing. Not the asshole. It's the schedule that works best considering the extra time you two spend with the girls due to driving requirements. If the mom wanted to learn to drive and share in that responsibility, it would make more sense to split time more evenly. As it stands now, it's not fair for her refusal to drive to continually impact and make difficulties for you and your husband's household. You're in no way evil at all. Not the asshole. It sounds like your girls will be so much happier and that's what counts. Their mother is a grade